there while she sucks my balls.
Yeah.
It is a toxic, infectious tension.
We're on. So yeah, turn it down. We're on. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
I'll just edit it to a badass intro. So
Danny,
intro it.
Trejo, and Rwanda.
Intro it. You intro it, Wanda. Rwanda.
I'm so sorry. I can barely hear. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. It's just talking.
There we go. Now I can hear better.
That's fine.
Okay.
Do we have to start one more time?
No.
We're just gonna keep rolling with this.
Fucking do it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
All right.
Oh my god.
This is so bad.
This is such a shit show.
Yeah. The shit show continues. All right. So, let's see. What do we got on the docket for today? What do you want to start with? We got a few topics lined up. I guess I have a story, a little anecdote that I can begin with. This takes place probably about 10 years ago or so. I was working at a retirement home, and there was this new girl that started working there, and she was quite attractive, kind of nerdy. She had some glasses, wore a flannel, and she had a couple nifty little tattoos, and that has nothing to do with the story, but anyway, my coworker, a friend of mine, bagged her, and by bagger I mean he put his penis inside of her, and after the evening of debauchery, she whipped out a Polaroid camera and took his photo, and then proceeded to take that Polaroid and hang it on her wall. This wall was covered from ceiling to floor with Polaroids of dudes.
Damn, it was that much. It was like,
yeah, that's what he explained to me. That's how he portrayed it. There was just this collage of just
it's a wall of dick.
Yeah, surprised looking guys.
so they all look surprised.
I mean, I would assume so. I mean, she just whipped out the camera and took his picture. Yeah, I mean, it was a shocker photo. Surprise. Yeah.
Would you do that? Would you keep a little trophy Polaroid collection?
Not Polaroids. I prefer hair clippings, toenails, maybe inner cheek scrapings,
DNA,
in little vials. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen the Black Mirror, that episode where.
Oh, the lollipop.
Yeah, the lollipop. Yeah, when he scans the people into the program and just has them in there, and he gets to do whatever the fuck he wants to them.
Just through their DNA?
Yeah, with their DNA.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
It was a pretty good episode.
It was good. It was the first one I saw.
Yeah.
It was rad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Except he made them without dicks or vaginas.
Yeah,
or assholes.
like,
That's fucked
wouldn't
up.
that be like part of it? Is like all the raping
Well, yeah, but I mean, it was a family
and consensual.
But his thing was
rape.
it was a family friendly show that his thing was based on. So
So they couldn't.
yeah, that meant no genitals.
I just want to mash it against the glass.
Yeah. Well, that's what they said. They like rubbed their stumps together, but nothing.
No fires.
Yeah. Start a fire. Yeah.
I just like that. That's the type of thing you notice after you fucked. Like you don't even know where you're at really, and then you're like, oh wait, who's this person? With someone really fucking
And
weird.
she's just waving that shit.
She's like, all right, get out.
Yeah. I'm done with you.
All right, now get out.
Go wash yourself off.
Yeah, so were you happy? I don't know.
I mean,
Because you were trying to get her, and then you said something stupid or
I did
fucked up.
I was dumb. I was
suck that dick.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean, suck the dick of the microphone.
Oh. Yeah. That's. Oh fuck! I forgot where the button's at already. God damn it! I lost it. Well.
All right.
That's not funny.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's not funny at all.
Just
It's pretty sad. All right.
It's kind of funny.
Oh, wait. I found it.
Show me how you suck a guy's cock.
Yeah. No, I definitely made a fool of myself in front of her, and she was instantly not interested whatsoever.
do you remember what you
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was helping out in the kitchen, serving the old people their lunch. And I went to grab a bowl of soup, and I lifted the lid. I grabbed the ladle, and she walked in, and I couldn't help but look at her. And so I was multitasking, looking at her, trying to ladle some soup, and my sleeve of my flannel kind of dipped into the soup a little bit. And she looked at me, looked down, and was like, "Oh, good job. Look at your fucking sleeve." And that was the last time she ever looked at me.
did? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's not going to
That
be
was-
procreating with that.
No.
I mean, even though she had no intention of ever having a child, but what if something...
Well, just
No,
practicing.
she doesn't want a Polaroid remembering of that.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't want a Polaroid of my soup fucking flannel.
fucking
Soup sleeve.
Yes.
Johnson over here. I'm not going to be fucking this guy. Having him staring at me every night.
But hey, at least my Polaroid isn't on this psychopath's wall. So
Yeah.
I'm mildly relieved. to
She
know
would have
that
scanned
much.
him in by now. Come on.
Maybe.
Digital age.
Dude, I don't know. This was like 2006, 2007. Who the fuck used Polaroids at that time?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
But cool. I don't know. I kind of like it when women are as fucked up as guys. I mean, we keep little mementos, like our pictures, you know, or...
Panties.
I've never kept any panties.
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
I have a drawer full.
Really?
Yeah. I can pull each one out and go,
No, he
I remember
doesn't.
you."
He's lying.
Each of them.
She's
Sn-
looking at
sniff
him
'em.
like, what?
Oh, I remember you.
Oh, God, yeah, I remember that.
Save those for later.
Making a loaf of bread in those panties.
Oh,
Classifying different degrees of vaginosis by...
sourdough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one's straight up pumpernickel. Ugh.
Baking some rye bread. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So,
God damn it. I don't know. Yeah, that's a cool story. I like it.
yeah.
I'm not, really sure what to do with it. It's just,
It's just there.
It's just
Just
something I
there.
wanted to throw out there, you know?
yeah.
Received.
Yeah.
I mean, so do you keep pictures of dudes like dicks and stuff, or
No.
do you keep like anything?
Memories.
Just memories.
Yeah. I don't need trophies.
Yeah, it's just because dick is so easy to come by for women.
It's not a trophy for me. It's me enjoying myself.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like the equivalent of the dudes in Vietnam collecting ears.
His serial killer tendencies
God, he's that grin
come
too.
out even more.
Christ.
I mean, that's what I generally keep. Like, I'll keep
That's
just.
how
Wait, I'm sorry. Ears? You generally,
no,
generally
it's
keep-
actually the labia. I slice it
Oh,
when they're
Jesus
sleeping.
Christ.
I have a little vial of Novocaine. I inject their pussy with a little bit of Novocaine so they can't feel it, and then I shave.
How's
a
that
little
different
sliver.
from normal? Whoa!
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So I have a little jar full of misshapen labias because
Ugh.
after you
Labia
ejaculate,
jerky?
I don't have the steadiest of hands, so
Your surgery technique's not...
it's not up to snuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You send some girls to the hospital with your...
Okay, I've made comments that it is kind of difficult to wake up at your place, and now I'm just super suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Well, have you checked your labia lately?
To wake up? Oh, yeah, because he's drugging you. I got it. I'm fucking slow. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I have not washed my asshole today. I have not bidetted my sphincter. I'm feeling
I
a
bidetted
little
today.
swampy.
And then I shook it off.
Yeah. That's what I do too. Sometimes I just air dry.
Ew.
Just
You guys are getting fucking Coli water everywhere.
over Phil's towel. Just
Yeah.
That way I'm not touching it. I'm physically not touching it, but I still have the satisfaction.
That's weird. God damn it.
I just said your name.
Oh, you did.
Okay.
Yeah. God damn it.
It's all right.
Uh-oh.
We'll go back. We'll fix that.
We'll fix it.
We'll make a mental note of what the timestamp is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it'll
What is
happen.
it? Yeah. Anyways, all right.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Sorry, Danny.
So let's see here. So yeah, they're rebooting Star Trek: The Next Generation. Why? I don't
Because they
know.
need money.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's pretty sad that we're getting this huge resurgence of these old TV shows. Like, I don't know. I guess they're redoing a Rocko's Modern Life like movie or something. It's so sad. So sad. I don't quite understand why.
Why do Rocko's Modern Life over again?
Yeah, I mean, like what made Rocko's Modern Life funny was the references to the early 90s. And so with the reboot, it's all about now current events and current references. So I don't want to see fucking Rocko with a goddamn cell phone taking a selfie.
Ugh.
You know? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's pretty lame.
Yeah. Or like Beavis and Butthead. That was a successful reboot.
I don't remember that one. I do remember the Ren and Stimpy one because that shit.
That was so foul.
It was dumb.
It's funny how Weird Al intros it, and he's like, "My wife hates the new episodes. She hates them."
Yeah.
And I'm with his wife.
Yeah, I mean, it's
they
just
stink. They can't be openly gay.
there. Yeah, exactly. There was just no innuendos there. It was all just so overt and right in your face. Like
Overtly sexual.
Yeah.
I never even thought about them being gay.
Oh, they
really.
were gay.
I mean, like,
there were episodes in the early seasons where like Stimpy and Sven are in the closet together. You know.
yeah, but it didn't occur to me.
Right.
I
Stimpy
focus.
put on a nurse's outfit and Nurse Ren.
Yeah,
back
he was
down.
Nurse Stimpy.
That show was more about the psychotic nature of Ren, how he would just fucking lose his shit and just go into this deep, deep psychosis.
Right. And
That's what I identified with, because I'm fucking psychotic.
He is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, but back to Beavis and Butthead, though. That reboot, it was a sad day. I had never seen more Jersey Shore in my life than I did when I started watching one episode of the new Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah. I wonder if Mike was he still doing it?
Yeah. Oh, he was still doing it. His Beavis was pretty bad. But, I mean, of course, he could still do Butthead pretty well. His voice is going.
Ugh. Yeah. Just
I don't
sadness.
even think it lasted that long. After watching one episode, I couldn't take it. I mean, give me music videos all day long. Why the fuck would you take it to a reality TV direction? Like, dude, your targeted audience doesn't watch reality TV.
There's not like music.
Were they trying to
videos.
bring in a new audience who would be watching that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they were just trying to appeal to the masses.
Or it could have been contractual. Maybe the studio's like, hey, we'll reboot your show and we'll give you this money, but you need to play this. So
Yeah, but
maybe
that doesn't make sense, though, because, I mean, Mike Judd already has a bunch of money. He doesn't need... I mean,
maybe that was his opportunity to get it back out there. I
King
don't
of the
know.
Hill was such a huge show. That show was on for, what, like 9 seasons? You know?
Silicon Valley. I mean, that shit's huge.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen that. Have you seen that, Rwanda? You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of interested me a bit. I was probably doing other shit when I was watching it, though.
This is like Bosch. These guys don't
Bosch
like
is
Bosch.
bad.
Oh, God.
So bad.
So I watched some Bosch, and oh, no, I lost
Independently.
my notes, but what I do remember
He took fucking
is...
you fucking asshole.
All right,
love it.
So how contrived is that fucking show, man? The first goddamn episode. So Bosch is, I don't remember why, but he was out in the middle of this field for some unknown reason, and this fucking like perfectly groomed golden retriever comes out of nowhere, and Bosch is like, oh, there's a dog for some reason, and the dog starts kind of haphazardly digging in the ground and then takes off running. And Bosch kind of looks around and goes, I wonder what that dog was looking at. And walks over to where the dog was digging.
Oh, yeah, right. I
Looks
remember
down,
this.
and there's fucking bones. So now he's
well, it's
taking...
not Bosch. It's the guy who owns the dog.
What?
The guy who owns the dog fucking finds the body.
No, it was Bosch.
And then they call out Bosch. It's not like Bosch is just... What the fuck are you talking about right now? I saw this like months ago, and I'm pretty sure that's not what happened. In a field?
I'm thinking
It was
that-
on a fucking hill.
I'm thinking Trejo must have been like super ripped in order to like emotionally come to terms with independently watching
really
Bosch.
wasn't paying attention
Dude,
all
it's
that much.
it's a good fucking show, you guys. God damn it.
It's a fucking
And
cop
Welliver?
drama.
Kept down
Welliver is one fuckable. Yes, it is a cop drama, and I get where you guys are coming from. I do understand, like, being like, I don't want to watch a fucking cop drama. But I don't know why my first point was he's fuckable. Like, that's so gay. Like, what is wrong with me?
Faggot shit.
Jeez, everything
Oh,
about that
I was
show
I was speaking from
was
your
just
point of
bad.
view, because he's you should like be sexually attracted to him.
I should be, but I'm not.
Shit. All right. Whatever. Watch it, people of the world.
Watch it.
Don't do that.
That's the plug. Watch it.
Yeah, it's good. I watched all the seasons. I don't know.
Bash.
I'm bored though, so
Yeah, that's just fucking stupid.
You know what?
That's all right.
In Danny's defense, I've watched a lot of SVU.
now that shit I can't hang with.
It's
I don't know what
so
that is.
bad.
It's just like
Law and Order SVU.
or like Bones or like
I watched Bones
yeah.
too. It's such a
Ugh.
bad show.
No.
It is a terrible, terrible, awful
and
show.
you know it's bad.
I
like,
know.
while
I am
you're-
aware.
Like, yeah. See, I don't think Bosch is that obviously bad. It's probably got some.
I know
Bones
it's
is
bad.
really
It's bad.
bad.
It's really bad.
Hold on. How many episodes did you watch?
Of Bosch.
Yeah.
Not even one.
Yeah, she got through like a quarter of one.
All right. I'm not.
I'm just like, I am
invalidated.
flaccid.
I watched, like,
I don't know
2.
what Danny sees in him.
I watched
Next.
2, and then all I remember is waking up to Danny walking in the door going, hey, you're watching Bosch. That's really cool. You liking it? Like, no. This is some...
Faggot shit.
I didn't say that. She's like, Bosch, huh?
Bosch.
Bash.
I put his dick in my mouth.
Show me how you suck a guy's cock.
Clearly, this man has been given too much power.
He has been.
Yeah.
It's just.
I
It's,
have the
That's a
power.
bad move on your part, Danny.
I know. I should have.
It's too late now.
For myself.
It is too late.
Yeah.
But
And it feels so wonderful.
No.
all right. So I've trashed Bosch enough.
Have you?
I don't think I'm not convinced that that was a good trashing. Like I
No,
still-
my notes. I restarted my computer and I lost my notes. I took more notes, believe you me. I did, but I mean, it was like 11:30 at night. I was
That's-
half sleeping.
No, that's further evidence to me that you're pretty stoned.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
No, I was.
So I'll take notes. Passes out.
Wakes up to crumbs and notes.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he does fuck that one, the Flatfoot or whatever. What's it called? The new cop,
the rookie.
the rookie. Yeah.
Flatfoot.
Oh, isn't that a gumshoe? I don't know.
What?
These two gumshoes are running up the track. I don't know. No case stupid. Come on, you fucking faggots.
DuckTales. Woo.
That was Chippendales.
Chippendale.
Yeah.
Well, I already threw out
God
DuckTales.
damn it.
Guess you can suck that.
Yeah, I know, and she's pretty hot. I'll give it to Bosch for that.
I
mean,
thought
he's
you meant the chipmunk.
and he's like 50, where she's like 22.
Yeah, he did go for the young giant.
Yeah, and they're giving him shit about it
Did
too.
you say young Chine?
The young
I
giant.
did.
Yeah.
Proud of
Yes,
you.
I did.
Mm-hmm. It's nice.
So can you go to Instagram, please?
All right. So
Because this
now
helps on it.
this brings us to the visual element of our non-visual podcast.
No, wait, yeah. Get this cam girl thing. Is she live? No.
Yeah, I know she's not.
No,
live.
she's not live.
No.
We'll get into that in a little
All
bit.
right. So Instagram is now pulled up.
No, there's a comedian named Karen. So like it's Kerr.
Oh, God.
YN. You don't like that spelling?
Ugh.
Fee Feehan? Karen Feehan. All right, so she's a comedian, but I just kind of want to like look at these pics and tell me what you think of just like, I don't know, her social media.
She's cute.
She's hot. I think she's really hot.
Yeah.
But like, there comes a point where it's like, are you like, yeah, I mean, some of the shit is like, oh, she does comedy, blah, blah, blah. She's living her life. Maybe it's more her stories.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing.
But no. I mean, if you go through it, you see like, oh, but like, I'm really sexy. That's more my brand is like, you kind of want to fuck me too. Look. Boom. Boom.
Yeah, some
That
legs.
doesn't look attractive to me at all, but the other one, the boobs.
She definitely has a strong thigh gap.
Yeah.
That's where.
So I mean,
her vagina
you
is
don't get
open.
the. This could be like a tainted by just being horny all the time type of thing. Like, is she not like kind of just doing more sex appeal than like
It's more
comedy
about
type shit?
look at my body
Yeah,
instead of laugh
okay.
at my body.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's not funny. That's cute. That's hot.
Yeah,
It's
no, that's
little hammies.
yeah. Her ass.
Yeah.
is all
No,
hanging
this
out.
isn't just me. She's like wants to get dick down.
She does want to get dick down, but not by you or by me.
Let's see. Who are the other comedians who kind of do the same thing? Fuck.
I don't know.
God damn it. I should.
Sounds like you didn't do your homework.
No. What's her name? This is gonna be quite a lull. Quite a little lull.
We officially lost another follower on Twitter, so we are down to one follower on Twitter. Tony, the hardcore Republican guy, left
He
us.
left.
Yeah, he left us.
Yeah, our one follower is Deepu Grill. He used to be on this podcast, You Know What, Dude, and he just got fed up with it, I guess. I thought he was good on the show, but he started a company, and he's only following us because it's like, oh, like, would we have interest in his like podcasting like company and like join? They really don't give a shit. I mean,
Hey, don't talk down about having.
I like that
A
he's following
follower.
us, and I know who he is. Like, I'm familiar with him. But he just seeks out podcasts, and somehow he saw that we're doing the shit. So, we didn't really earn him. We technically we have 0 followers.
We have one follower.
Deepu.
Deepu.
Yeah, but I just told you he doesn't give a shit.
Maybe he does though.
He doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
I don't know. Annie Letterman, if you go to her, she kind of does the same thing, but she's pretty solid. Sometimes she just takes kind of sexy pics to. You're just looking at Bailey J. That's all he's doing. So, I guess you just want to talk about Bailey J some more.
No, I was.
It's a nice wiener.
Yeah, no, I was filling up the time while you were trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be looking at, and then I can describe to our non-audience what it is that we're watching in
you
the
like to-
non-visual visual aspect of our podcast.
You like to look at Bailey J to fill the time.
Yeah, well, I mean, she is kind of sexy.
Wanting her to fill his time.
Though I will say the more I look at her, the more her masculine features come out, and it's I really I'm having a hard time jacking off to her now. I really am.
You used to jack off to her?
No.
Yeah, you did.
I jack off to the thought of jacking off to her.
That's still gay.
Yeah.
But there's a layer to that.
I mean, whatever.
Faggots!
Faggot shit.
Faggot shit!
There you go.
Well, if I can't do that, then
Now what the fuck am I gonna do?
Will you take that away from him?
all right.
He's so giddy. He's so pleased with himself.
Oh, see, there was more. Oh, God damn it. All right. Fuck. I don't know.
I'm waiting.
I don't know.
I can't read that handwriting. The only
Yeah,
thing I
no,
can
Danny
read
has
is
some of the shittiest
being a
handwriting I've
piece
ever
of shit.
seen.
It wouldn't matter.
Do you have this queued up at all?
No.
What the fuck?
I don't have anything.
All right, what about pregnant lady date? Ooh, yeah, do tell. This is your story, Danny.
Yeah. Fuck. So, it's just not a good segue.
We don't need no stinking segue.
Yeah.
Here, I'll segue with this.
Or go and fuck her. Fuck her right in her pussy.
So I was dating this chick, or I went on a date or two with this fucking girl that had fucked a guy a few weeks before, like I asked her out or anything, and got pregnant. But anyways, we went on a date or 2 dates to like the equivalent of Denny's. Maybe Denny's. Maybe I took her to Denny's. I don't remember.
He took her to Denny's.
I took her to Denny's.
That's how classy Danny is.
And she got the moons over my hammy. And
That was a euphemism.
Did you get the grand slam?
yeah, it was fucking classy as shit. But she was like down. She was like, wow, you're really nice. You're one of the nicest guys who's ever taken me out.
I just want to interject real quick. This girl was a solid 8.5.
No, she wasn't.
She was.
No, she wasn't.
She was.
Nope. Maybe. I don't know. She was all right. But what happened? Oh, yeah. She was like, hey, I'm really into you. But I got to tell you something. I'm pregnant. And I was just like, oh, well, like, what happened? And she was like, well.
What happened? How could this have happened?
Well, yeah, you're dating somebody. Like, what, you fuck him last night? Or is it, what's going on? And she was like, yeah, it was before you asked me out. And, like, I don't know. So we just had unprotected sex and now I'm pregnant. And I was like, well, that's cool. Like, I wish you luck with, that whole thing. Because she said she was keeping it. And I was like, I should just let you know, though, that this, like, I don't want to, like, really have anything to do with you. And she got fucking way mad about that.
Did you phrase it like that? I don't want to have anything to do with you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't phrase it like that. But she took it like that. I might as well have. Because she was like, you're a fucking asshole. I did tell her I was not attracted to pregnant women. And she was just like, that's not fucking cool.
Mind you, she was maybe 3 weeks pregnant at the time. Not showing at all.
What am I supposed to do? Fuck her until she starts the show and then
Yeah.
give her the...
That's it right there. I think you missed some prime unprotected sexy time.
I did, but I didn't want to, like, get her, like, more attached. Because she was already, like, super attached after
So?
going on mediocre dates. So I was like, all right, I should just fucking end this. Because, like, this is not going to go anywhere.
That's
and
actually really cool of you.
I thought so, but she was like, you are a fucking prick. Fuck you. Eat my asshole before you go. No, I wish. Dude, you and your fucking clips. Shit.
I felt that was appropriate.
No, it stinks. Yeah, it was all right, actually.
Yeah. That's a sad story. I mean, she was an emotional wreck. You could have consoled her with your penis, but you decided not to, which is commendable on your part. But
I love how Rwanda, the woman was like, "You should." Well, no, then you said I was cool for doing that.
That was really cool of you to do that.
I mean, should I have just gotten her attached?
Fuck no,
to
it would have been.
dick?
If you thought her reaction was bad after that.
Oh, it would have been so.
Yeah.
She was all sorts of fucking.
She would have cut strands of her hair off and left it in your house.
She was pretty psychotic, if I do remember.
She would have popped my
accurately.
tires.
Yeah.
Like, for sure.
Yeah, she would have gotten violent.
Yeah. But, I mean, I probably should have had that, like, guy mentality of, like, man, I just want to fuck, though.
And also, for the record, I do want to say that she was African American, so good on you for proving that you're not a racist.
Yeah, my dick's not racist.
Yeah.
My dick is...
Just the dick.
I'm just joking. My dick is not racist. What?
I got nothing.
All right. Fuck. Yeah, sometimes this whole shindig sucks. So, fuck you people. Irrational homophobia. That's a thing.
Yeah, that is a thing. I guess what sparked this? It was, that's right, our friend. I like to call him Rai the fat guy.
That works.
Yeah.
Just call him Rai the fat guy.
Rai the fat guy. He's for his 25th birthday. Danny and I had stood in line at Voodoo Donuts for 2 hours. 2 fucking hours to get this guy a donut. And as we get up there, I see, it was the first time I'd ever been there. I see on their menu they have a donut called the Cock and Balls, which immediately, that was hands down, I knew what donut I was getting. Rai the fat guy, the Cock and Balls. Next to it, it also said that they could personalize it for another $1. So I'm not going to pass up that opportunity. So I just remember as we finally get up to the counter, I leaned in and I asked the lovely donut peddler if she'd be willing to write black cock on the donut, on the Cock and Balls. And she did. She did, happily. And then, oh, man. And then as we're walking back to the car, we're holding these boxes of donuts. Danny has the boxes of donuts. And this group of old people, there was 2 couples, had to have been in their 70s, maybe early 80s, really, really old. And they're like, oh, you have Voodoo Donuts. Can we take a look? And the Cock and Balls was on the bottom, in the bottom box. So Danny switches the boxes, puts the bottom box on the top box, and goes, oh, of course, and opens the Cock and Balls proudly for these old people to see. Mm-hmm. And the ladies giggled. One old guy was just like, that's not funny. It was pretty good.
I don't know if the ladies giggled. They were just like, oh.
I think one of them did. I think one of them was like, oh, my.
They were just genuinely curious. They're like, oh, I've heard Voodoo Donuts is very, very good. Can we see what the donuts look like? I was like, sure. That's what they look like.
But I digress. So we get back. We get to my friend's house. And Rai the fat guy is sitting on the couch. And we're like, ooh, we got you a birthday present. And we hand him the box. He opens it and goes, I'm not eating that. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? And he got upset. He was visually distraught over this donut. And it took him like a half hour. And he refused to even take a bite out of it. He's a fat guy, so he's not going to pass up a donut. So
he had to fucking wrestle with that part of himself.
Yeah,
it's donut, but
it's faggot shit.
Gay, but it's a donut.
So he busted out a fork and a knife, and he ate this thing with a fork and a knife. What a faggot!
No,
Fucking faggots!
Yeah. Irrationally homosexual or homophobic.
So fancy, I'm gonna eat that dick with a knife and fork.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was kind of civilized.
It was a
Were
mildly.
pinkies out?
They should have been.
Yeah, they should have been.
For the sake of everything, we'll just say yes.
Yeah. No, but he is gay probably deep down.
Probably. Yeah, yeah. I think anybody that's irrationally homophobic secretly wants dick
Of course.
or a vagina, depending on your gender.
I don't think that's a woman thing, actually. I don't think like gay women are like, man, I fucking hate pussy and
Maybe.
girls who eat pussy. Like, that shit's just gross.
Maybe.
Or is it?
I don't know. I don't have a pussy, so I don't really.
I really don't think so.
I don't think
I've
girls
never-
are that like
Yeah.
divorced from and shamed by the culture that much.
Yeah.
But
It's just homosexual. Well,
Just guys.
lesbians are shamed too, but I don't think nearly to the extent of men.
yeah, where like you got to be so against it until you. I have a friend, and a good friend of mine in high school who was like, I didn't even say like, oh man, that's gay before I met him, but he like really he's just like, dude, don't be a faggot. Oh, that's fucking gay, dude. Like he got me to say like to kind of use that language, just in the fucking around type of sense. Dude's gay. Like it's really weird. He lives with a stripper, and she's got a kid, and like, I think they're married, maybe not, but she answered his phone years ago, and I was just like, oh, so you're this dude's girlfriend, huh? And she was just like, yeah, but he's gay, right? I was like, wait, what? He's gay? And she's like, yeah, I mean, like, we live together and stuff, but he's very much gay. I was like, okay.
And this was one of your like good friends.
Good
in
friends.
High school.
Yeah. And very, like, I mean, he wasn't, like, macho, but he kind of had that element to him where he's like,
Right.
Yeah.
The aversion there of
like, he would be the guy who would, like, punch you or, like,
if you did something mildly homoerotic.
He punched this one guy in the back of the head one time for listening to Fish.
That sounds pretty deserving.
That was a good move.
It was one of the fucking greatest things I've ever seen. Because he was just like, dude, if you don't fucking turn off Fish. It was this fat hippie guy, and he was just like, man, Fish is pretty good. Just give it a shot. And he's just like, dude, fucking turn it off, or I'm going to punch you in the back of the head. All right? It was this guy's car, too. That's the funny.
Was he driving?
Yeah, he was driving. Like, he was driving us around. Like, we were hanging out with him. He was being pretty cool in that respect. But the Fish had to go, and he didn't turn it off and got punched in the head.
Good.
What did you learn?
Yeah.
Well, one thing I learned about that guy in general, I'm trying to do like segues and shit. Fuck my life. Anyways, I do want to get this out though, since I'm thinking about this fat piece of shit. He one time was like, dude, can you guys do this? And he squeezes his tit, and fucking this like coagulated like.
Oh, he lactated.
He lactated. I was just like,
Did you taste it?
I immediately just started sucking on his tit.
Yeah.
Like,
Was it sweet?
It was so weird how my head just like was like a magnet. Like I had to.
Mhm.
No, I did not. That did not happen.
Yeah.
It was fucked up.
No hesitation.
It was fucked up to see. You ever see a guy lactate?
No.
Because it comes out like kind of like cum.
I've seen a guy shit, but not lactate.
What the fuck?
What?
Who
What
took a
do you mean, what?
Who took shit in front of you?
What? I was in the California Conservation Corps, and we were hiking.
Yeah,
and
all sorts of gay shit.
I
going
was
on there.
bored. This dude was all like, I got a shit. And I'm like, well, you're my buddy, and you can't go wandering off on your own, so I'm
That's a
gonna follow
lie.
you.
He just wanted to watch.
Why would you watch him?
Well, no, I didn't have to.
Was he that
he totally
unsafe
wanted-
out there in the
He didn't
wilderness?
have to. He just wanted
You
to.
have to like fucking just stare at him shitting.
Yeah, well, I had
Watch
to make it
dilate.
I had to make it
I mean,
uncomfortable
a bear
for him.
could come out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
exactly.
Like, you never know.
I mean, so I didn't. You're right. I didn't have to watch him, and I also
You
didn't
just-
have to find a stick and poke the shit as it was coming out of his asshole. That's just what I did. I didn't have to do that.
Wait, did you really do that?
Yeah.
See, that's the fucked up thing. I know he actually does these things.
Yeah. I mean, I had never seen a butthole, actually shit before. Especially from that angle. I mean, he had his back up against a tree, and he was kind of squatting a little bit.
Oh, that's gay. So you're looking at his balls too.
No, he had those he didn't pull the balls out from under his pants. Like he kind of just dropped his pants just enough to get his asshole out. Yeah. And I mean, it was a pretty long turd too. So and it was like halfway out, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I need a stick." And that's when I found a stick and started poking at it. And he's like, "What the fuck, man?"
Are you poking
Did he
it?
try to do the thing where he's like wiggling, like trying to like cut it out so he can't feel you poking it anymore?
Yeah, no. But after he was done, he did give me a little kiss on the cheek.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's a sweet moment between friends.
Yeah.
Did you guys fuck?
No, we didn't.
Trejo.
I don't believe him.
No. My butthole is penis free.
Oh, so you just sword fought a little bit.
Well, that's a given. I mean, I was in the California Conservation Corps. There's like 80 dudes and like 3 females, and all 3 females are all methy. So yeah, I mean, it was left to sword fighting. That's what we did.
Did you start any fires?
Let it burn.
That means
Up
you
until
got an STD.
some dude came in with scabies and gave almost everyone scabies.
Almost everyone?
Yeah.
Did
I
you
did
get
not,
scabies?
I did not get scabies.
Again, I don't believe him.
Yeah.
I know. I don't believe any of this. And
How do you
the whole
believe
story's
some of it and then
invalidated
not?
as soon as he was like, "My butthole's penis free," because that's not believable.
That didn't happen.
You want
Yeah.
people to believe the shit that's coming out of your mouth. Don't blatantly
or
lie
the
like
shit
that.
going into my mouth. 'Cause
There we
that's-
go.
Yeah.
Did you lay down under it?
That the stick
You just have the stick like,
was
is
act-
above you. You're like,
See, the stick
Get
was
it into
actually
my mouth.
It was my tongue. The stick was my tongue. Yeah. I was tongue fighting the shit that was coming out of his asshole. Yeah.
all right, now we're getting closer to the truth. That's what this podcast is about. The truth.
The truth.
We're emotionally growing
Uncovering
here.
the facts here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butt stuff is fun.
Was that the type of butt stuff she was talking about?
Maybe.
Oh my God.
Maybe.
It's the butt stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, just fun stories abound. Cam models. You ever watch them?
Not really.
No.
No. I mean, a little bit every once in a while, like when you're perusing Pornhub or Spank Bang, pop-up will come up, and it'll be a live feed of a cam model giving
Yeah.
you a little teaser of what they're all about, and sometimes I'll kind of sit back and watch it for a minute or two.
I like cam models. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's something like
I think it's a missed opportunity for 90% of the females out there if they're not
just to make money.
doing cam stuff. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
but then that shit's out there.
it is out there, but you're also making money. I mean, like kind of like those that our food porn episode. You know, the first food porn chick that we were watching. She was a cam model. She was eating.
The Japanese girl or
The fat Mexican chick.
huh? Yeah.
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 She's
I-
like, I'm such a little piggy.
You seem to be most tickled by that statement.
Oink oink. Mm-hmm.
She was cute too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's my fucking thoughts on that. I don't know.
I thought she was cute.
I mean,
That makes one of us.
well, actually,
The
wait.
second one was not attractive.
No, not at all. But the second one was also like 350 pounds of pure
maybe I'm not remembering
love.
this. Yeah, one of them was kind of cute,
Yeah,
sort
no.
of ish.
The one that was eating like the seared ahi.
On the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Not the one that was eating McDonald's fries.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm not down with obese anything.
Damn, fat shaming today.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that sparked a little bit of a memory. Didn't you have a business plan of creating a website?
Wait. Well, I wanted to make a type of porn called
tell.
obestiality.
And
And you know what that is?
What is obestiality?
Okay, would that be a fat person fucking an animal or a person fucking a fat animal?
Fat animal. You got it. So what you do is you get a little cute little puppy, you know, like little fucking nice golden retriever.
and just gavage the shit out of it? Just force
Well, then
feeding.
you show a little montage at the first part of the porn. So you're like this little puppy, little Rex,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's like chained to a bedpost and just given like McDonald's hamburgers.
yeah, you're just feeding him for like
Yeah.
6 months.
Instead of water,
Until
he has
the
a bucket
dog
of
gets-
lard.
Really, really fat,
Really fat.
and then you know, some guy comes in and fucks. That was the whole idea.
I think this is a good.
I mean, we
good,
got to do it in
genre here.
international waters.
It's
but
an untapped genre.
yeah, I've never seen it before, and the name just rolls off the tongue.
Obestiality.
Obestiality.
Yeah.
So don't
I'd jack
steal
off to that.
don't steal my idea. I also had another idea where it's sick porn, where like
Yeah.
the dude's like, "Ugh, I've had a cold."
I thought you meant like people fucking the terminally ill.
No. Well, yeah. Maybe. But the dude's like, I've had a fucking cold for the last week. I'm so fucking sick. And then, like, you see the girl, like, walking, and she's like, I'm not sick at all. And then, like, you know, they have, like, little... they have, like, little...
And so, does he like go down on her and
Yeah,
he spreads
no.
her legs
Well,
and then
one
just
of them-
sneezes right in her pussy?
yeah. And he fucking takes the labia lips and
Oh,
he
yeah.
blows his nose. That's a trademark move
Yeah.
of sick porn. And,
Yeah.
you know, you see her a week later, she's like, you got me sick, motherfucker.
So is that like a snot pie?
Yeah, snot pies are the fucking finishing move.
Yeah.
Finisher. What do you think, Rwanda?
Can I snot pie you?
It is over. The moment you do that, it is over.
Now, see,
Wait, you're right, because that's the finishing move. But
Can-
what do you mean?
he can't blow his nose into your vagina.
Yeah.
No, you cannot blow your nose into my vagina.
Can
I-
he
can
at
I
least
suck,
sneeze
like-
in it?
Yeah. Can I sneeze in it? Stick my nose in your vagina
No, no.
and then sneeze.
You're gonna pump too much air into it.
It'll just queef
That's-
back. I mean, that's
That's
fine.
your only concern, not
Yeah.
the virus that he's gonna, or bacteria.
Oh yeah,
or-
don't do that either.
How about
I have a
can
really
I,
shitty immune system.
Can I like suction
No.
my lips to your ass and then vomit in your asshole?
I liked everything up before you said vomit.
So that's a yes?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I think these are good ideas.
I think so too.
I'm an entrepreneur too. What were you saying? What was your idea earlier?
It was a squirt bar.
That's right.
You'd have to do it in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
where you have like a sushi bar and a track, and then you got some naked dancers, and then these cute petite Japanese women will walk over and masturbate and squirt on your food, and then you get to enjoy it.
You know,
Like it's
If
the
I was
equivalent of, like,
filthy-
parsley, just kind of sprinkle. on
Or
top as a
maybe you
garnish.
can get a slightly drier vagina, and it can just like a party popper, so it can just like lightly dust your food with parsley.
Maybe
Some
they
garnishes.
they shove
Gar-
parsley in their vagina.
Garnish
You know-
woman, we need the garnished answer, please.
Yeah.
that's the weirdest like thing to compare it to.
Or, like-
parsley, like pussy juice.
Maybe
It's
paprika in the
kinda like
butthole.
parsley.
Well, because parsley is a garnish. You sprinkle that shit on top of your food.
I
You
know.
can have one
it's
for
just,
mint, one for garlic.
Yeah.
One for paprika,
Yeah.
salt and pepper.
That'd probably burn a little bit, but
No. They got that taken care of.
those
whatever.
cost a little bit more.
Yeah.
Dude, if I was rich and just like had no cares in the world, I would probably go to that bar and be like, yeah, fucking squirt on my tiramisu.
I'd probably become a heroin addict.
It would ruin the tiramisu. You want that on steak. Ahi.
No, I would want it on my tiramisu, preferably.
It's gonna ruin
my
the
trip to Tokyo.
sponge.
Well, it soaks in.
Gonna go see Mount Fuji. Gonna go to this fucking squirting bar.
Get some
Ride that
squirty
train.
tiramisu.
Whatever train.
And have a
is.
train ridden on you. Yeah, we got this. It's a good vacation.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't want it to be gay. I'm gonna get some girls with don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare.
Faggot shit.
Some girls with some strap-ons, you know.
That's
I
not
don't
gay
know.
at all.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty gay.
No, it's a woman. Yeah,
Woman.
he's having sex with a woman.
If getting railed by a chick with a strap on isn't gay, then masturbating to a tranny fucking a heterosexual chick is not gay.
Do you want the tranny to fuck you in the same
I
manner?
think that's
that
what it. I think that's what it is. He just wanted to bring that
Well,
up
I
so
mean,
he
I
can
do.
tell us what he wants.
I like to pretend like I'm a heterosexual female.
That's part of the fantasy. Yeah, that sounds gay as fuck.
No,
No.
it is not.
Faggot shit.
Oh my god. All right, we might have to delete the faggot shit off of there.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't like the faggot shit?
It's just
He loves
it's
the
a bit
faggot
much.
shit.
He loves
just
the
not
faggot
when
shit.
you wield it with such disregard.
Fine.
That's a vulgar display of power, my friend.
Well,
we got off the topic of cam girls, so I don't know. I'm trying to think of like some of my favorite cam girls.
Yeah,
I actually like I've followed a few.
really?
Yeah. There was this one girl who like was really good at deep throating and stuff. Her name was Lovely Little L. Like Lovely Little and the letter L. And she was quite lovely.
Was she?
She liked to suck dick a lot. She liked to show her prowess for sucking dick. I don't think I ever saw... A lot of these girls don't do boy... I mean, some do boy,
Oh.
girl, but...
Wow. Yeah. All right. Lovely little L is.
I mean, look at how
my
big
God.
of the fucking dildo she liked.
That's a normal looking dildo right there.
And she likes to do the surprised face when she like deep throats it, like, oh, my eyes are bulging out of my skull.
She does. Wow.
Bends the wrong way. It goes into like my brain if I try and deep throat it.
I want to see the giant dildo. Oh, there it is.
We're good. 2 tokens.
She just pulls out like this 12-inch dildo that's like 3 inches.
It is like a waste of time, though, when you...
It makes
Whoa!
Yeah, it's as big as the Voss bottle.
It's bigger than the Voss bottle. With her little tiny titties. Yeah, I can see why you would want to follow her.
Yeah.
Does she still do cam stuff?
Oh, no, she quit. Actually, if you go to... Fuck. So if you go to Reddit, someone's like, yeah, she's doing like yoga videos now on YouTube.
Oh, fuck that.
So like...
One blowjob with handlebars today.
I want to see her try and take this. This thing is like half the size of her head. Like she can't even stick the whole head of this dildo in her mouth.
I'm just wondering, why the fuck does it have to be so big?
Because black men like to watch
I
cam
know, Taylor.
girls.
No, but that's not like a regular... That's a monster dick.
That's a contra dick.
I want to see her take that. I am so curious.
I wonder if she's even going to. I don't think she is. I think it's just there.
For
well,
show?
For
This
show.
next one she does, and
She's
that one's
sucking on the
pretty-
balls of a
So
dildo.
big.
Did she ever have any guest
Look at it.
appearances on her show?
That's so crazy.
I'm
her
I'm
show?
sorry. This is a really girly thing I'm about to say. Oh my god, I love that manicure.
She does have well manicured nails.
Yeah, she does.
Paid for by her video. Yeah, so she has an oozing dildo that comes in her mouth.
Is that what's going on?
It's fake cum.
Oh my-
Yeah. She's got stage cum coming out of the tip of that dildo that she's sucking on. Does that bother you?
That's gross. Yeah.
Why?
Cum is gross.
How is
It's
it gross?
It's
I need
gross.
some spit.
Have you ever had it in your mouth?
It's endearing. No, I haven't. We've established that.
Okay,
But it's
well,
endearing.
Wait.
gross.
It's
Again with the fucking lies.
yeah. I've never done that.
Then please trust me that it's gross.
You said you haven't eaten your own cum.
That's true. I have never
I
eaten
know
my
that's
own
really
cum.
small compared to
Other
people, but
people.
Do I need to clarify on that?
Thank you.
Danny, no, I will not eat your cum. Because I already have, and it was disgusting. It was acidic.
Just tastes it's just rancid.
Yeah, you don't drink enough water.
It's probably true.
He says as he drinks his coffee.
All right, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
no.
this girl's hot.
Yeah,
Whatever.
no, she's pretty
She's-
hot.
yeah, she's
She's
gorgeous.
really hot.
Let's see. What's another one?
Yeah, no, that's definitely a notable.
MFC Kate or something like that.
hold on.
Kate MFC?
Last call out. You can go to xvideos.com and
Thank you.
look at lovely little cam tees.
Oh, Spank Bank, dude. Don't be cheating.
What's your bush?
Don't be cheating, you're right.
Spank Bank's got it all. Don't.
Vagina hair, but my pussy's really hairy.
Did she say
Spank
her pussy's
going-
really hairy?
Yeah, go on back to Spank Bang. Tried and true.
Yeah, no, they've got lovely little L. Kate MFC. I think that's her name. MFC Kate, maybe. Oh, where is she?
Is that her? I mean, she's
no.
okay.
No, that's not her.
I'm not really down with like the hardcore brunettes that bleach their hair, because then they have these like dark brown eyebrows that just, you can tell, don't match the curtains.
It's Awesome Kate.
Awesome, Kate.
Awesome.
You were so far off.
Hold on. Make it one word. God, these porn engines
Dude,
are
yeah.
sometimes so.
This is what happens when you don't do your homework, Danny.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, there's a free adult game.
Just Google her.
Oh, God damn it.
Awesome Kate MFC. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
She's got, let's see, she has Star Trek The Next Generation, a picture of a Rubik's Cube, a cat, Magic the Gathering, a monkey, what appears to be her, what appears to be a shit stain in a circle pattern. What the fuck is this? I'm not going to read this garbage.
No.
You were losing all credibility.
You don't have to stay on the not.
Is this her right
Related
here? Awesome
thing.
Kate.
Yeah, she just got pregnant.
Yeah, I
so.
was going to say, I thought you weren't done with the pregnant chicks, because this one says little pregnant.
Yeah, she's a little pregnant there.
She's a little pregnant.
Yeah. I mean, this is what got everyone into her, because she
Yeah, this
figures
is
out that she can squirt on cam.
Oh, what happened?
Actually, it's pretty crazy.
So I use
What is
KY
this?
duration
There
spray
we
to
go.
last longer.
So we can both.
Towards the end, if you go to the
Everybody wants me to call myself a dirty little slut.
Yeah. Yeah, call yourself a dirty little slut.
she
They're
cries.
making me a dirty little slut.
Yeah.
You said that and you're so into it.
No. She cries because she doesn't know that she can squirt. Hold on, is this the one? This
don't-
better be the one. Rewind a little bit.
Rewind?
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Is this the one?
Thank you, Badger.
Yeah, thank you, Badger. Dude, this is another visual component to our non-visual podcast, watching a cam
I
girl
know we
masturbate.
stink. I
I mean, she does have 3 fingers in her pussy right now. She's kind of like hanging loose with her hand as she's blasting her pussy.
I don't think this is the one.
I don't. Yeah.
You know.
There's her butthole.
Kate crying.
Yeah. What the fuck? What
Okay,
kind
okay.
of Google search
Okay,
is that?
Google search. Awesome Kate crying, please. Please, Your Honor.
What the fuck, man?
No. Google.
You don't want to watch scared teen cries while fucked?
No, I don't.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Do not click on that, please.
No, I'm not going to. Awesome Kate crying. This just turned really dark.
No, it didn't. It's fine. This is fine. I promise everybody.
Yeah. What
She
am I
just
supposed to
dies at
click
the
on?
end
What
of
am
the
I
video.
what am I clicking on here?
No, go to X videos.
No, this is just doing a search for crying.
No.
Yeah, dude, I don't want to watch.
Hold on,
I don't
hold on.
want to
Go
watch
back.
girls crying while getting fucked.
It's not that. Go
Yeah, I
back.
do that for free.
Yeah, no, that's a personal thing. I like
Don't-
to just masturbate by myself
All
and
right,
watch
this
girls
shit is-
cry.
Awesome Kate, 2 words. I hate how it's like
God, man, homework. Do it. No, what-
laughing, crying, squirting, orgasm. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
This will be worth everything.
It better be. It's almost 12 minutes long. We're not going to watch this whole thing.
No. You gotta. I need to be in charge of this shit. That's
Yeah,
what
you
needs to
really
happen,
should
but-
be.
Oh God.
All right, so.
All right, keep going. She's she's loving it. All right, right around there. Yeah. No, okay, before that.
Oh, the sound got cut. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Wait.
Oh! That wasn't a... Dude, she just... After she came, she's like, oh, that felt good. I have to pee. And just starts peeing. That's not a squirt, man.
It's clear. Oh, now watch her reaction.
That's actually kind of accurate.
Yeah, but I mean, that happened... That was like a solid like 15 seconds after she came and was like,
Do you remember me telling you about the shockwaves?
yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She's like, my dad never loved me. My mom, I hope she's in heaven. I don't think my brother's ever going to be happy in his life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a strong emotional response, huh?
That was she shared something so beautiful and so personal with the world.
I'm gonna be rich.
Yeah. Bitch.
Yeah, I think she made
She probably did make
quite a few $100,000s after this video.
maybe.
Oh, no, not maybe.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
These girls make a ton of money.
Yeah, so
A ton of money.
all you female listeners out there,
If you're... Yeah. I'm not gonna
you should get a webcam and start filming yourself masturbating, taking dildos. Well, really, whatever guys want to see, they'll pay you. They'll pay you good money.
I've never done that before. Oh my God.
See, I would be horribly embarrassed if I were her. I would not have loaded the entire thing.
Well, it was live.
It was live, yeah.
Oh, nice.
You're
Okay.
fucked. Yeah.
Everything's so
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Normally, crying in porn isn't something that I go after, but that's not bad. I could probably masturbate to this. I mean, they're tears of joy.
Yeah, you should pause it.
I guess. I figured it was good background.
Start crying, like weeping silently.
And it feels so wonderful.
I don't know. Sorry about that, Rolanda.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Kudos to her, and I can understand how she's feeling, but that was a lot of bitch crying.
You think so? She's kind of a little bitch about it.
Okay. In all fairness, the first time it ever happened to me, I did kind of lock myself in the bathroom and cry for like 5 minutes because I thought I peed.
Because you did.
I'll fucking do it again.
And that's why we have a fuck blanket.
Jeez.
I tried to salvage the pieces from the last one, and I broke my roommate's sewing machine.
Damn.
You broke your roommate's sewing machine?
There's too much fabric because the problem with the one we're using is the fleece is actually really thin, so it just spreads and then it's really fucking cold. So I'm gonna go back to the original idea, which is gonna be a smaller blanket, very absorbent, but I used too much of the absorbent backing, and so the thread got jammed up into the bobbin, and then the needle tip broke.
Oh.